We know that wastewater from the train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, is headed for the Houston area to be buried underground. The EPA says due to heavy rain at the derailment site and capacity limitations at other facilities, they have no other option but to bring the water to Deer Park.
That's right. And meanwhile, Ohio's governor was on the ground again today, taking a look at all of the cleanup. So Fox's Stephen Goyne is lined for us in East Palestine. So Steve, I understand that there's a lot of concerns about, the long-term health impacts.
Rashi, that's right. Some people are still feeling sick, and many others are now questioning why the EPA is refusing to test for certain cancer-causing chemicals now 4 weeks almost after that train derailment and chemical spill that is still being cleaned up today. Officials say it's an ongoing process, and as you said, Ohio's Governor Mike DeWine was in East Palestine again today, getting a first-hand look at that cleanup, the removal of toxic waste, and the remediation of 2 different creeks here. His visit comes just a day after the head of the EPA was in East Palestine for a 3rd time himself, opening what he calls a community welcome center, essentially a place where folks here can go to get their questions answered about the derailment and the cleanup. Still, a lot of people tell us they have concerns about the lack of testing for dioxins, a potential cancer-causing byproduct that would have come from the controlled burn of some of the chemicals in those derailed train cars. Now, the EPA says it's hard to test for dioxin levels because dioxins are essentially released when almost anything is burned, from firewood to garbage. That's why the EPA is making it clear they trust the testing that's already underway. Listen.
Every chemical that was on that train and every byproduct from those chemicals have been tested or are part of our testing regimen. And so we believe firmly that our testing regimen is protective. We believe that the technology is sound. And if there are gaps, and lots of people have lots of opinions, if there are gaps, we want to address those gaps.
So now, as this community recovers, lawmakers are trying to make sure that what happened here in East Palestine doesn't happen again anywhere else by introducing some legislation today in Washington, D.C. to try to implement some new railway safety measures in light of this toxic train derailment. In East Palestine, Stephen Goen, Fox 26 News.
All right, Stephen, thank you. Well, Deer Park's mayor says he is confident Texas Molecular, the company handling the wastewater from Ohio, will be able to dispose of it safely.